This version says, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against cosmic powers of this darkness, against evil spiritual forces in the heavens. Y'all, that's war. This is not something that we're fighting against each other. This is not something that we're fighting naturally, man versus man. This is a spiritual battle that we are in. This is not a fight of flesh and blood. And sometimes we see this verse and we skate over it so we can get quickly to let's put on the full armor of God. But I need you to understand what this verse means. That there are things that are happening. There is a spiritual realm that is very real. There is a war that is going on as we sit here that is very real. There is a war that is happening around us that is very real between God and the devil, between good and evil, between the father of everything that is beautiful, everything that is lovely, everything that is pure, everything that is just, and the father of lies. There's a very real war that is happening right now. And I need us to understand. When it's saying the rulers, and it's saying against the authorities, and it's saying against the cosmic powers, there is an army that the devil has that is set up. The adversary, the devil, Satan, he has an army, and they have ranks, and they have all of these things to where there are different positions in the army. But what I love is we have the same thing. God has established an army for us, and they're fighting on our behalf. But we're supposed to be fighting too. Matter of fact, I can prove it to you. As I was talking about it earlier and how I know this war is real, that when we are in Daniel chapter 10 and Daniel and Gabriel comes to Daniel and he says, I'm here because of your prayers. Watch this. If you go and read Daniel chapter 10 and you look at this, what's very interesting is Daniel said, I heard your prayers and I came, but guess what? I was on the way and I got into a fight with the king of Persia. That means there's a spiritual war going on. And he said, I had to call Michael, one of the prince angels, to come and help me. And I was in this war with the king of Persia for 21 days before I got to you. There is a real war that is happening spiritually. I need us to understand this because sometimes we want to hide from it.